due to the flag of our country. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. The audience may now be seated.
Thank you, Troy. Good afternoon. Welcome, Bayonne Board of Education trustees, Honorable Melissa Godesky-Rodriguez and Honorable Angela Saniola, Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Thomas Fogu, Assistant Principal Alana Ryan, faculty, staff, parents, guardians, extended family members, friends, and of course, our graduates. Welcome to the 2025 John and Bailey Community School Commencement Ceremony. We are all very excited to be here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the John and Bailey Community School Class of 2025. Thank you. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the student with the second highest academic average, the salutatorian for the class of 2025, Jessica Gayed. Would you like it in here or would you like to hold it? Okay.
Good evening, Bayonne Board of Education, Trustee Melissa Godesky-Rodriguez, and Trustee Angela Saniola, Assistant Superintendent for Personnel, Thomas Fogu, Principal McCormick, Assistant Principal Ryan, John and Bailey Community School faculty, parents, guardians, and the graduating class of 2025. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as the salutatorian for the graduating class of 2025. I can't help but reflect on the incredible journey that has brought me to this moment. It's clear to me that this achievement isn't mine alone. I want to start by thanking the people who have helped me every step of the way. My family, friends, and my teachers. Each and every one of you has played a role in pushing me to do my best and to never give up on what I want to accomplish, even when I doubted myself. They all believed in me and gave me the motivation to keep going. It all started in the beginning of 7th grade, when my teacher, Mr. Fatores, told us to enjoy middle school while we still can, because in a blink of an eye, it will be over. Me and my friends didn't take him seriously and laughed it off. But looking back now, he was right. Time really did fly by. It feels like just yesterday, we were starting 6th grade, scared and unsure of what to expect. And now we're dressed up, ready to graduate, and preparing to begin new chapters in our lives. As we get ready to leave middle school and step into high school, we feel many mixed emotions. excited, nervous, maybe even a little frightened. But the truth is, we've already come so far. The tests, projects, the long nights of studying, they've all helped shape who we are now. And I truly believe we are ready for whatever comes next. Middle school wasn't always easy, but it taught us that with hard work, support, and a little bit of courage, anything is possible. So to my fellow 2025 graduates, this is just the beginning. We have many more chapters ahead of us, and I know that each one of us has the power to shape the future in their own unique way. Let's keep lifting each other up, chase our goals with purpose and passion, and never stop striving to be the best versions of ourselves. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2025.
Well done, Jessica. Congratulations to you. Every graduating class has its number one scholar. It is my honor to introduce the student who has achieved the highest academic standing, the valedictorian for the class of 2025, Janice Pilarte.
Good evening, Bayonne Board of Education Trustee Melissa Gadeski Rodriguez and Trustee Angela Saniola, Assistant Superintendent for Personnel Thomas Filgu, Principal McCormick, Assistant Principal Ryan, John and Bailey Community School faculty, parents, guardians, and the graduating class of 2025. I take it as a privilege to stand beside the phenomenal JMBCS class of 2025 and hold the title of valedictorian. This would not have been possible without the endless support from my family, teachers, and peers who have encouraged me to work hard to achieve my goals. I will forever cherish both the assistance I've received and the companions I've made along the way. To stand beside all of the soon-to-be graduates in this auditorium today is an honor to me and a memory I will never forget. It feels like only a couple of days ago that my classmates and I were watching the previous 8th grade practice their graduation. As every student walked up to take their spot, we watched in content. The future, our 8th grade graduation, seemed so distant. Now, however, we are on the same chapter of our lives and anticipating what should come next. I think I can say on behalf of the entire class that the journey to this moment had its ups and downs. Every single one of us has had to face our own setbacks, doubts, and challenges that made times look bleak. But by overcoming these difficulties, we have grown stronger as people. No matter what was encountered, we continued to persist and work hard towards our plans. All of us adapted, pushed through, and most importantly, helped one another reach our goals. This ceremony not only signifies the bittersweet end of our middle school years, but the beginning of the rest of our lives. I'd like to take the time to congratulate the class of 2025 for this momentous occasion and for all of the help you've given me over the years. I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you.
Well done, Janice. Janice will stay here for a moment, and I'd ask that Jessica join her. And I also ask at this time, I'd like to invite Trustee Godeski Rodriguez and Trustee Saniola to the stage. They will present proclamations to our Valedictorian and Salutatorian on behalf of our Mayor for the City of Bayonne, the Honorable James Davis. Please welcome Trustee Godeski Rodriguez and Trustee Saniola.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. At this point, we will go through our graduation awards, and we will begin, of course, with our Valedictorian Award. All of the students will remain at their seats. They will not come forward. They'll get their medals, their diplomas, all of their awards when we give diplomas out later in the program. So at this time, we'll start with our Valedictorian. The John and Bailey Memorial Award is presented to the student with the highest academic average in the graduating class. Once again, congratulations to our Valedictorian, Janice Pilarte. The Robert C. Craig Award is presented to the student with the second highest academic average in the graduating class. Congratulations to our salutatorian, Jessica Gayed. The Dr. Carol S. Grass Award is given to the student with the third highest academic average in the graduating class. In recognition of her hard work and academic excellence, I am pleased to announce that the recipient of this award is Angelia Rivera. Congratulations. The Charles B. Costello Award is presented to the student who has attained the fourth highest academic average in the graduating class. For her dedication to academic excellence, this award is given to Emily Gazarowski. Congratulations. The Thomas W. Jacobson School Spirit Award is presented to the student who exemplifies positive attitude and willingness to participate in all Bailey School activities. This award is proudly presented to Emma Wood. Congratulations. Additionally, Emma also placed at the top in a national coding competition for our Girls Who Code Club, and she also represented our school at the Young Women's Conference at Princeton University held school year. Let's hear it for Emma one more time. Emma, please stand. Emma, please stand. Good job. Congratulations. The Francis Riley Memorial Award is given to the student who exhibits traits essential to strength of character and scholarship. This award goes to Giabella Bellac. Congratulations. The Frank P. Gleason Memorial Award is given to the student who shows determination and resolve in setting goals and achieving them. The Frank P. Gleason Memorial Award is presented to Rodrigo Guerra. Congratulations. The James P. McCabe Award is given to the student who possesses humor, kindness, and quick wit. It is my pleasure to present the James P. McCabe Award to Kareem Horsford. The Mary T. Drewback Award is presented to the student who demonstrates a sincere desire to learn by exhibiting adaptability, cooperation, and enthusiasm in all academic and social situations. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ian Ramillo. The Principal's Award is given to the student who exhibits characteristics valuable to the spirit of our school. This student accepts challenge and demonstrates leadership. It is my pleasure to present the 2025 Principal's Award to our Student Council President who led us off, Troy Portal. Congratulations. The Faculty Award is presented to 3 students who represent strong personal commitment, responsibility, and involvement. This award is presented to, and please hold your applause, Ryan Rowe, Chaya Burley, and Brooke Scott. Congratulations. Before I continue, I just want to say that the children don't know all of the awards. Some of them have been kept secret. I neglected to tell you that at the outset, which is good, and some shock on some of the faces here, which is a good thing. You knew it before then because it's in the program. Some of them were announced yesterday, but again, most of them were not. So here we go. Congratulations. The Enid Doyle Visionary Award is given to the student who displays creativity and imagination. Congratulations to Tamia Rodriguez. The Hugh Langan Memorial Award is presented to the student who exhibits leadership, scholarship, and service to others. The Hugh Langan Memorial Award is presented to Demiana Farag. Congratulations. The Bayonne Rotary Club Citizenship Award is presented to the student who displays good citizenship. It is a pleasure to announce that this year's recipient is Ryan O'Connor. Congratulations, Ryan. The PTA Award is presented to the student who exemplifies the ideals of cooperation, responsibility, service, and scholarship. Congratulations to Justin Fernandez. The Velvet Rodas Rosowski Memorial Award is presented to the student who maintains the best interest of others. This award is proudly presented to Javion Torellis. Congratulations. The Matthew DeZekin Memorial Scholarship Award is presented to the student who best represents kindness and a willingness to help, someone who brings joy and laughter to others and has shown strength and courage throughout the year. It is an honor to present this award in Matthew's memory to David Frank. Congratulations. The Six Pillars of Character Award is given to the student who embodies the following characteristics: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Congratulations to Princia Slater. The Bayonne Education Foundation, or the BEF, Student Leadership Award is presented to a student who demonstrates leadership and positivity. It is a pleasure to present this award to Marcelino Solomon. Congratulations. We will now move to our Content Area Awards. We'll begin with our English Language Arts Award, and I would like to begin by congratulating our valedictorian, Janice Pilarte. Mathematics Award. The Mathematics Award is presented to Ryan O'Connor. Congratulations. The Social Studies Award. Congratulations to Jessica Gayed. The Science Award is presented to Janice Pilarte. Congratulations. The Computer Literacy Award. Congratulations to Emma Wood. The Art Award is presented to Jaritza Barreto Rivas. Congratulations. The Vocal Music Award is presented to Genesis Caraballo. Congratulations. The Instrumental Music Award is presented to Justin Fernandez. Congratulations. The Lewis Abramson Physical Education Award is presented to two students, one female, one male. Congratulations to both Emily Gazarowski and Ryan O'Connor. A very special award to receive, and not everyone does this. You have to be in it. We say the Perfect Attendance Award is presented to two students, Marcelino Solomon and Gavin Vega. The Scholastic Honor Award is presented to students achieving honor roll all 4 marking periods, and they are wearing their gold honor cords this afternoon. Please hold your applause until each name has been announced. There are several. The recipients are Jaritza Barreto Rivas, Giabella Bellac, Savannah Brancatella, Demiana Farag, Emily Gazarowski, Jessica Gayed, Colin Gill, Connor Gill, Rodrigo Guerra, Malika Mala, Ryan O'Connor, Janice Pilarte, Allison Ramirez, Angelia Rivera, and Emma Wood. Congratulations. The Presidential Academic Excellence Award, originating in our nation's capital, is presented to students who achieve the minimum grade point average of 90 and a minimum conduct average of 80 each marking period. Please hold your applause until the entire group has been. Once again, there are Ryan Bajo, Jaritza Barreto Rivas, Giabella Bellac, Savannah Brancatella, Demiana Farag, Emily Gazarowski, Jessica Gayed, Colin Gill, Rodrigo Guerra, Malika Mala, Ryan O'Connor, Janice Pilarte, Allison Ramirez, Angelia Rivera, Marcelino Solomon, and Emma Wood. Congratulations. Additionally, I'd like to recognize all of our National Junior Honor Society recipients. They were inducted earlier this year. Anyone who was inducted this year, please stand. NJHS, please stand to be recognized. Yes. And the blue cord that they're wearing indicates induction. I'd also like to recognize our 8th grade student council members. Anyone on the student council this year in grade 8, please stand to be recognized. Yep. We had a very special year for the first time in a long time, athletically speaking, and we couldn't have done it without the support and spirit of our cheerleaders. I know we have cheerleaders in different grade levels, but we had 1 or 2 in 8th grade. If you were an 8th grade cheerleader this year, please stand and be recognized. Yes, 2 of them. Our girls varsity team went very far into the playoffs. They fell a little short. We did have 1 or 2 members. Please stand if you were on the girls varsity basketball team. Emily? And since 2009, the championship has not been brought down to 10th Street until this year, the boys varsity basketball championship. The majority of those students were in the 8th grade. Congratulations to our city champs. Please stand. And the most special of all, before we begin, before I give my address, I would like to recognize any student who has attended John and Bailey Community School in either pre-K or since pre-K or kindergarten. Please stand. Pre-K or kindergarten, please stand. How about that? It's okay. Testing. Okay. All right. So we did skip the opening hymn. That is totally my fault, and I do apologize. So we got everything out of the way until just now. So we are going to do the opening hymn now. Follow the lead of your teachers here. I do apologize for that. Here we go.
This day would come when we stand one by one.
Okay, see, that was worth the wait. Congratulations. Great job, boys and girls. To the class of 2025, the 2024-2025 academic year has been packed with activity. As a class, you worked together to conquer the most difficult scenarios and surpass countless hurdles. Academically, you tackled demanding curriculum in each of the major subject areas. In extracurricular activities, many members of the class of 2025 were instrumental in our success as Bailey School soared to new heights. At each competition, we were represented in a respectful, dignified manner. Our consistently successful participation in district-wide competitions and activities such as Spelling Bee, Geography Bee, Math Olympiad, Academic Challenge, Forensics Competition, basketball, of course, and chess demonstrated to the rest of the district that Bailey School is truly a model institution of learning and a school on the move. Several 8th graders also took part in peer leadership, art club, and choir. There have been concerts, assemblies, celebrations, fundraisers, and for several of our graduates, as we said earlier, an induction into the prestigious National Junior Honor Society. Graduates, together you have challenged yourselves, experienced excitement, managed conflict, conquered your fears, and most of all, succeeded as a family. Your elementary days are coming to a quick close, and next Thursday, you will leave John and Bailey Community School for the final time. Graduates, remember, nothing is really over until the moment you stop trying. As we celebrate with each of you this afternoon, consistent with our motto, John and Bailey Community School, where we soar to achieve, I recognize that today truly is a great day to be a Bailey Eagle. An unknown author once remarked, "Never let it be said that to dream is a waste of one's time, for dreams are our realities in waiting. In dreams, we plant the seeds of our future." Speaking of future, sharing the stage with me this afternoon are potential physicians, nurses, business leaders, scientists, athletes, educators, law enforcement officers, firefighters, and members of the armed forces. The talent is remarkable, the potential is endless. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dream." As you depart, I implore each of you to accept the challenges ahead, and when you look back, remember your superior elementary school education. I am confident you are prepared for high school and eventually college and career. Graduates, I expect you to be productive citizens, and I urge you to give back to your community. I also encourage you to be humble, patient, respectful, and tolerant, especially in this challenging world. Give your time to others, be kind to them, and celebrate their accomplishments, but also be supportive and compassionate during moments of misfortune. Robert Ingersoll, an American lawyer, political leader, and orator, once stated, "We rise by lifting others." On behalf of the faculty and staff of John and Bailey Community School, I commend the members of the class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates, and good luck moving forward. At this time, I call upon Bayonne Board of Education trustees, the Honorable Melissa Godesky Rodriguez and the Honorable Angela Saniola, as well as our Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Thomas Fogu, and they will help me present our graduates with their elementary school diplomas and their awards. Please join me and welcome them to the stage. And for the dignity of the ceremony, I do ask that you allow me to announce one full row at a time. Hold your applause, okay? Thank you so much. Savannah Brancatella, Claudia Pellegrin, Angelia Rivera, Tamia Rodriguez, Jaritza Barreto Rivas, Kendall Rose Zaramatidis, Ali Hermas. Congratulations. Ferrer, Abigail Perez, Jessica Guyette, David Shoddy. Congratulations. Genesis Caraballo, Brooke Scott, Sahira Miller, Semkar Selvin, Ian Ramillo, Allison Ramirez. Congratulations. Natalia Mercado, Justin Fernandez, Anthony Scrudato, Mariam Hassan. Congratulations. Raya Singh, Janice Pilarte, Emily Gazarowski, Joshua Assad, Ryan O'Connor. Congratulations. Javian Torellis, Gavin Vega, Charlize Aguilar Lee, Rosa Cruz Heredia, Colin Gill, Connor Gill, Tegan Blanc. Congratulations. Justin Hill Jr., Kareem Horsford Jr., Chaya Burley, Troy Portal, Marcelino Solomon, Peter Bolus, Nicholas Escapi. Congratulations. Ayala. Caleb Medrano. Juan Estrada Tome. Lysianthus James. Jordan Horton. Ryan Bajo. Rodrigo Guerra. Congratulations. Thank you. Before I officially present the class of 2025 to all of you, I would just like to take a moment to thank some very special people. First off, I would like to thank our Board of Education trustees, Melissa Godeski Rodriguez and Angela Saniola. Let's applaud for them. Our Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Thomas Fogu. I would like to acknowledge some very special staff members who are with us this evening. First, our Assistant Principal, Mrs. Alana Ryan. Mrs. Ryan, won't you stand, please? Our Grade 8 staff, Mrs. Megan Rowland, Mrs. Alexandria Constantine, Ms. Marissa Kowalczyk, Ms. Christy Martin, Mrs. Sophia Sandu, Mrs. Asia Bajo, and Mr. Michael Patoris. Congratulations. Yep. Well done. And will any remaining staff members joining us this evening from John and Bailey Community School please stand? Many of them are seated here in the front row. Yes, please acknowledge them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, a special thank you to all of our family members, our parents. I said to you before the children came into the auditorium, I'm especially thankful to the many parents that have been with us for nearly a decade. As you saw earlier, many children were here since pre-K or kindergarten. I am very grateful for that. And thank you for your trust in all of us. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I thank you. And this is your success. This is their day as well. Congratulations to all of our families here. Thank you. And boys and girls, it's been my pleasure watching you grow up. Many of you came in when I was the principal there when you were 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, and it's just a wonderful experience, really, seeing you when you came in at this height, and now you're moving on to high school. So it's been my honor. Congratulations to you. I wish you the very best. Now, I'd ask that you please gather all of your awards, your accolades, your diplomas. And parents, just bear with me. We're just going to close this out, but just a couple of steps to that. Take a moment to gather everything. And be mindful when you're leaving the stage. Be careful of the banisters here, okay? Will the candidates for the John M. Bailey Community School Elementary Diploma please rise? In the name of the faculty, I hereby certify that this class has fulfilled all local and state requirements and have therefore placed my signature upon each diploma signifying the same. Now, please move your tassel from right to left, indicating completion of grade 8 and signifying a new beginning in your lives. The class of 2025. Yep, congratulations.